Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to look into the Illusion Twins armors. First, let's take a look at the shields. Illusion Guard, it's a shield, obviously, defense 60, armor level 1, required 120, and it's for all classes. Now, initially you get attack speed plus 2, additional 3 perfect hit per 2 refines up to plus 12. You know, which isn't bad, but this does combo with the Illusion Ancient Dagger that we discussed last week from the Illusion Twins. Initial effect, you get 50 M attack, plus 7 you get 10 perfect hit, and at plus 18 for both, you get additional 15% all property magic damage, as well as the 7% chance to autocast Killing Cloud level 3 when dealing melee physical damage. I was really ecstatic about this. You guys watched the last video. I was really excited for it, just because just the built-in autocast is just really good, especially for an F2P player. So if you don't have money to fork out stuff like Lunar Rainbow or like all that other shit, this will get you sorted, just Killing Cloud. But if the total refine is at plus 22, when you're casting Killing Cloud, you also get a chance to cast Poison Burst level 4 when you're dealing magical attacks for 30 seconds. Like I said from the last video, it's basically stacking all that magic, basically amplifying it, making it a lot more convenient in terms of gear synergy, skill synergy in a sense, and bringing that to the table in a very budget way. Although right now they don't drop as much. I think it's very rare, but they do drop if you are the lucky ones. If you're the unlucky ones like me, then you have to craft it and buy all the shit to make it. But yeah, this is seems pretty worth it to me. Next, the Illusion Silver Guard. I was looking forward to this. Obviously it's a shield, defense 60, armor level 1, required 120, and it's for all classes. Now, initial stats, you get minus 7% VCT reduction, as well as 1% ACD reduction per 2 refines up to plus 12. Now, especially for a class, let's say an F2P class that lacks the ACD reduction specifically, getting this to, let's say, plus 9, maybe even until plus 12, gives you that ACD reduction, which most of the time is more than enough to help with the ACD reduction that you need for your build. Let's say if you're running card cannon, you don't have a lot of ACD reduction, so slap this on. Yes, it doesn't give you a lot of damage bonuses, but it does give you a lot of ACD bonuses and VCT reduction as well if you're not wearing the forgot what that headgear is, but yeah. That's yeah, I mean, it's not the best, but it works. Now, just like all of the Illusion dungeons, we have the armor set. This time we have the sprint set, which is it's a kind of an odd set. It's required level 130, armor level 1, and it's for all classes. You get the armor, footgear, and right and left accessories with these. First, the Illusion Sprint Mail, you get Vit plus 5, 20% HP recovery. At plus 7, you get additional 20% HP recovery. Plus 9, you get 5% ACD reduction, and plus 11, you get additional 7% ACD reduction. That's 12% initial ACD reduction bonus, which is definitely pretty good. It also combos with the Illusion Sprint shoes, obviously still from Illusion Twins. You get 10% attack initially, plus 7 you get additional 70 attack, plus 18 for both. You get 15% melee and long range physical damage, which is I'll take that. Plus 22. You get 0.7 second FCT reduction and 25% physical damage to boss monsters. Imagine that, right? And usually the shoe slot and the armor slot is the one that isn't most often locked, and the shoe slot really is where a lot of people get the FCT reduction, but running this actually covers that. That's 0.7 seconds. That's basically a plus 13 great hero boot, when it's comboed with the Illusion Sprint glove and ring, still from obviously the Illusion Twins, you got 15% HP and SP. And yeah, that's I mean, there are some negative effects. I'll probably talk about it well, closer to the end of the video, because that's where it's going to come out. But next we have the Illusion Sprint shoes, Agi plus 5, SP recovery plus 20%, plus 7, 20% SP recovery, plus 9 you get 5% HP and SP, and plus 11 you get 15% damage. I'm sorry, physical damage to all sizes, which is, yeah, that is definitely. I wish it were a lot more universal, just because when it's combo with the armor, you got that FCT reduction, the 25% boss damage, and 15% melee and long range physical damage. I wish they would cover magic as well, because this would really help them. But at the same time, you know, I don't design this shit, so and I play physical, so I don't care too much. Now, when comboed with the Illusion Sprint glove, you drain. Here's the problem. You drain 50 SP every second. So I'd recommend really taking it off when you're in town. And you get, although you get a 3% chance to gain 150 agi for 10 seconds when you're performing a physical attack, which is really good, especially crit RK, I guess. You know, that would probably work. High attack speed builds, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. When it's combo with the Illusion Sprint ring, you drain 500 HP every second. Recommend really removing it when you're in town. It sort of has the same effect as the Thanatos weapons, you know, before the AD stuff, because that also drains over time. But 500 HP, if you don't have a lot of HP recovery, although you do get a lot of HP recovery with a combo, you still take 500 HP, drain 500 HP every second. So you have to be constantly trying to churn, trying to get that life drain, trying to, you know, leech that HP from the mobs, or keep drinking pots while you're running this. So, you know, that there is a definite downside, but, you know, if you look at the effects of the accessories later, you will understand. Now, you also get a 3% chance to gain 150 strength for 10 seconds when performing a physical attack. 150 strength, guys, especially for a physical class, a melee class, that is a lot of strength to amplify your damage. Now, the Illusion Sprint glove, you get minus 3% ACD reduction, and when it's comboed with the Illusion Sprint glove, Illusion Sprint ring, you get an additional 5% ACD reduction. Now, when the glove is combo with the Illusion Sprint mail, you get 10% VCT reduction, which is definitely cool, especially for physical classes, which really needs a lot of VCT reduction. Speaking of VCT reduction, the Sprint ring, you get minus 10% VCT reduction, and when comboed with the Sprint mail, you get an additional 10% ACD reduction. So overall, you actually get some pretty good bonuses with the accessories intact. The VCT reduction, the ACD reduction, but if you lack the life drain or the HP or SP leech, you're definitely gonna have a hard time. Even if you got a lot of SP recovery and HP recovery, I think it's 20% HP and SP recovery if you have the full set, just the armor set. But still, you know, it's if you're not geared properly, and you know, having this doesn't really mean that you're geared properly. It just means that you have the sets, and you really just have to synergize a lot of the weapons. There are definitely a lot of ways around it. One is to have a lot of HP leech or a lot of HP recovery, but at the same time, you know, to what extent, right? I mean, if you really want to run it, you can just run the armor as well as the boots, because that'll make sense. You don't really get any negative effects. Maybe just wear the accessories when it's game time, because obviously if you're in town and you still have the accessories on, you are going to die. Anyway, guys, that is all for the armors that we got from the Illusion Twins. This will be the last Illusion Twins video, because obviously this is the last Illusion Twins video unless they come up with a new one, but highly unlikely. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.